cool, stealing words from you-know-who. Playing gigs when we can, trying to impress our fans. Older sister goes berserk, her temper is her biggest quirk. I got a plan that might just work now. We're gonna rock, and we're gonna roll. We are Grojband. Thank you, Peaceville.
Meh, pretty standard.
But polite. It's nice to thank people.
I'd thank anyone who could open this impossibly hard to open snack food packaging.
How about thank you, Peaceville?
Now that was amazing!
Thank you, Corey.
If you really want to be original, why don't you rip off the typicals? No one was more original than them.
These guys were really underground. They did the opposite of what was popular. That's what made them popular.
Underground bands, eh? That's it! We'll be the most underground band ever by playing in the sewers.
This sewer's perfect for sewage band. 'Cause you stink. Bam!
Bam, indeed.
Oh yeah? Well, it's gonna be the gig of the century.
You couldn't make happen the gig of the century if you had like 50 years of centuries. But I can ruin that gig in one afternoon.
Should I giggle too?
How can you giggle if you don't even know what my plan is?
Okay, guys, this is gonna be awesome. No band has ever played in the sewers.
That's because of El Chupucaca.
What's El Chupucaca?
What's El Chupucaca? It's a giant hairy sewer monster who steals kids right out of their own bathrooms.
While they're making poopies.
Then it fattens them up with sweets until it's time to cook them.
That's just Hansel and Gretel with a monster and a toilet.
Why must you poo-poo our Chupucaca?
Toilet paper wine!
I don't know. This place is kind of gross. Even the cockroaches have bed bugs.
Yeah, bugs are cool like that. Hey! I know what to do right now besides stopping suddenly. Let's test the sewer's reverb.
Ready to twin activate?
I didn't know the Cutie Pie makeup factory produced so much toxic waste!
They can be as cutesy palootsy as they want, as long as my nose isn't shiny. Start dumping.
What was that?
Duh, the sound of my brother's dreams being crushed.
Whoa, nice belch, Con.
Wasn't me. But man, if I could belch like that, I'd be so unstoppable.
Children of Peaceville.
They've tried! Parents are in a...
El Chupucaca! Ay, ay, ay!
I'll save us!
Finally! One of the monsters we believe in is real!
So, was your sewer show all like completely canceled because of something super dangerous or whatever?
Yeah, there's a crazy sewer monster on the loose.
Who said anything about a grody monster? That's super lame.
Oh, Nick Mallory just bleated, Nick digs monsters. Gonna go scope the new Steak Neck movie.
Nick Mallory tells people about things he likes.
Cheetah Riffin tells people about things too! Look, I'm bleating about ugly monsters right now!
But you said that...
When Steak Neck eats his own neck or whatever, I'll be all, I'm like totally scared, and Nick will be all, I'm like totally hugging you and your scaredness.
Steak Neck doesn't have a neck.
Stoom your boosh. That's French for zip it.
What are we gonna do about the concert, Core?
Not sure, Lanes. Let's go back to the garage and kick out the jams to help me think up a crazy plan that just might work.
That's what I'm talking about.
We need a plan. Drop me some think beats, Ken.
Core, we can't have that concert now. There's a child-chomping Chupucaca down there.
Grojband does not run from monsters.
There haven't been any monsters before now.
And we ran today, so running's all we do for monsters.
Well, not anymore. Besides, it's too late. The groupies are handing out invites to all the kids in Peaceville.
Oh, what kids?
They're all gone, Corey! Gone! See? It's already begun.
Ah, you got no proof. Now, tell me exactly what you saw.
Gurgleflit.
Okay, a little proof.
We interrupt this disturbing broadcast to bring you disturbinger news.
We've just learned that children of Peaceville have disappeared.
Parents are in a panic. They've tried.
Absolutely nothing. They're all out of ideas. Sure hope
There's a band of crazy kids out there.
with a plan.
That just might work.
Okay, guys, here's my plan.
Is this a crazy plan that just might work?
It is.
Carry on.
That thing woke up in a toxic waste rage. We need to find it and rock it back to sleep with a lullaby.
But there's miles of sewers. It could be anywhere.
That's why we need bait to bring it to us.
Bait? What are we gonna use as bait? I'm the bait!
May the flush be with you.
Soda bubbles tickle Nick Mallory's nose.
More popcorn?
Nick needs to go to the little Nick's room.
Can I get out of here now? This soda's burning my skin.
Exactly 2 minutes later.
Arg and things. It's been exactly 2 minutes and no Nick. It's like so date time. But you can't go in there. You'll get in trouble. Nick went down these pipes. If Hunky Nick Mallory thinks I won't follow him down a nasty sewer pipe for my date, he so doesn't know Trina Riffin. Ah! Do it for Trina. Do it for Trina. Do it for Trina.
Kin, you drink the soda and Khan's burps will lead us right to him. Let's activate the Khan locator.
Nothing. 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 I hope we find him soon. I think my teeth are starting to dissolve.
Bingo! Oh no! We're too late!
Hey guys, this place is great. Free body massage and hot tub? Ah, this is the life.
Dude! The Chupacabra is cooking you!
Well, that explains the pineapple rings. And that cage of children.
Hi, Corey!
Oh no! It's Chupu!
The floor is rough on Nick Mallory's face.
Okay, now to put the monster back to sleep. Let's rock that lullaby.
You can't just use any old lullaby.
Yeah, according to our made-up legend, El Chupacabra will only fall asleep to a monster lullaby.
And you're monstrously lacking in the lyric department.
Not a problem. If Hunky Nick Mallory's here, that must mean...
Nick! Ugh. Who made the sewer so toxic wasty?
We need to make Trina write a little something for our hairy friend.
Wicked cool transition.
Music. Service. Soup.
I swear, if I never see another sewer...
Take cover, she's gonna blow!
Nick left a date with me for a date with a monster? Come on, Mina. I'm so over this until Nick loves me again.
Let's rock! Good night, you ugly thing. Your skin is scaly and disgusting. Why don't you crawl back in your cave and have sweet dreams? You big greasy creep! You stink like a pile of butts and shoes. Ooze away, snooze! Sweet dreams! Big icky creep! Sweet dreams! Thank you, Peaceville!
Core, but we're super, super scared.
Hey, looks like we got our gig after all.
Let's wrap this up, transition!
Should we just wall her up in there again? Seems a little mean.
Yeah, maybe. But isn't there a monster walled up inside of all of us? Our jealousy, our uncertainty. We need to put our monster to sleep so we can dream of a better us.
Gotta say, Core, that was the angriest lullaby I've ever heard. So underground.
Thanks, Ken, but I'm over underground music. It stinks down here.
That was me.
That's our con! Thanks for coming out, everyone.
Yo, Salad Barney here to tell you guys about my new Salad Barney's location. It's wicked vegan. Grand opening tomorrow night.
Hey, Ken.
Yes, Con?
Know who's gonna be at that new opening?
Why, yes, I do. Not us! Cousins! Cheese Fest!
Hey, cheeseheads, put your curds away, because we're playing the grand opening of Salad Barney's tomorrow night. What could be better than that?
Cheese?
Cheesy cheese?
Cooking up a tasty new tune with a side order of lyrics?
If by that you mean Grojband's going, vegan! Then yes.
Actually,
Vegan bands aren't getting the street cred they deserve, and Grojband's gonna change some, if not all of that.
Street cred? More like street crud. Bam! Bam indeed. Listen up, Fromage Band. I'm leaving my science project in the garage because it's like you, gross and junk. If you worms touch my plant thingy and it's not like totally hand-innable for a major A super plus, you're all mulch! Got it? I suggest you get it.
Okay, gang, if we're playing Barney's tomorrow, we need to practice our whole set list. It might take all night. But first, to celebrate our new vegan lifestyle, here's some montage-worthy grilled cheese sandwiches.
Cheese!
Grilled cheese sandwich, when you can't eat hammy, suck them down by the kilogrammy. Cheese, cheese, yeah! Cheese, cheese, yeah! Cheese, cheese, yeah!
that was awesome, Core, but vegans don't eat cheese.
They don't. I didn't really research what vegan meant. Now let's rock that practice! 1, 2, 3, 4! Awesome practice, everyone. Good idea. Man, we sound great.
Guys, that's not us.
Ken, drop some science on me. What's going on?
Well, I have heard that plants can grow more quickly if you play music to them, but I've never heard of a plant playing music to itself.
Dad! What did you twerps do to my plant? That's it. You're mulch. Wait, Trina. The project was to make the plant grow. So I, made science happen?
Correction, we made music happen. And we're totally ready to rock our gig at Salad Barney's.
Oh, you mean that totally lame-oid gig that I just ruined for you?
Corey, what gives? Somebody just texted me a video of you guys is eating grilled cheese sandwiches. I thought you was a vegan band. I don't know, maybe I should find another band.
No, wait! Grojband is vegan. So vegan, we don't even know what the rules are.
Well, I ain't never heard of that before, because it's crazy. But if you want to keep this gig, you're gonna need to prove you're vegan. You can start by cutting the cheese out of your act.
Consider it cut. What'd you do that for?
Because you have to stay here and watch my plant while I don't.
Where did you even get a vid of us eating cheese?
Who do you think shot your grody little cheese montage?
I'll take care of her project, all right?
Stop! We have to prove we're vegan. What better way than to have an actual plant in the band?
I don't know, Core.
Come on, Lanes. It heard us play our entire set list. Show her, Planty.
You don't need no manufactured sounds. Music should flow naturally.
Wow, thanks. And you can talk?
Not only can I talk, friend, but I can show you the natural ways of the vegans.
Core, you sure this is a good idea?
Not a good idea, Lanes. A wicked awesome idea! That rules. As a matter of factual, we should all go natural.
Shall we begin the training?
Come on, guys. New clothes, new food, new state of mind. Let's veganize Grojband. Oh, we're in a whole lot of trouble, aren't we?
You have no idea.
Gives. It's like Corey's into that plant sound more than our own.
Ever since that plant showed up, Corey and Grojband have been growing further apart.
Hello, friends. The plant and I have been chatting, and we have a few ideas of how we can naturalize Grojband's sound.
This plant is ruining the band. None of this is us.
I know it's a big change, but being vegan means wearing leaves for clothes and never using soap for some reason.
No! Being vegan is just not eating or using any animal products.
Lainey, what is it with you and being right all the time? Man.
Lainey, can't you see? It's the plant, man. The plant. It's got him under some sort of spell.
Spell?
Yeah, it must be using some sort of hypnotic plant pollen on him.
We gotta get him to sneeze it out.
Way ahead of you.
I feel weird. And what's with the lame-o new age music?
Nature plays her own music.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. This is our music. We play it. We're the band.
That's where you're wrong, my friend. The music is mine. Soon the whole world will hear my natural ways. They'll all grow to love the new Grojband.
Evil plant transition!
Where is my plant project?
I know where he is, but we'll need a ride. And, you know, some hedge trimmers.
We're too late. Everyone's already under its spell.
Core, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna grab some fresh lyrics and rock this crowd back to its senses.
How are you gonna get Trina to write in her diary now, Core?
I've got a crazy plan that just might work. Hey, Planty, coming here for no good reason.
No good reason. That's reason enough for me.
One extra large salad and make it choppy.
I'm in a lot of trouble, aren't I?
You have no idea.
My project! I'm gonna, totally fail!
No biggie. You just have to repeat the course. Of course, you'll be in my grade where I ain't popular.
Mina!
Yeah, Mina's not in this grade, remember? She moved on with hunky Nick Mallory. Alone. Without you!
You screamed something about me holding hands with Nick Mallory. Do you think that could really happen?
Hello, fellow vegans! We are the real Grojband! Ain't gonna get left behind, ain't gonna get tossed away. Ain't gonna wilt on a vine, are you hearing what we gotta say? Are you protein source. Cause we're serving up what we do. And we're dishing out way more than you can chew.
Great job. You guys is really up your game for that there encore.
Thanks, Barney. But I gotta admit, we're not really a vegan band.
What?
But that's okay. What really matters is just being true to yourself and not changing with the wind or storm or an evil plant that wants to rule the world.
Yeah, sure, kid.
Guys, I just booked us a gig at Chapman's Cheese Cottage.
Let's get cheesy!
We just did. Thanks for coming out, everyone.